Hi, my name is Dr. Majid Fatuhi. I'm an adjunct professor of neuroscience in the Mind Brain Institute here at Johns Hopkins University. I received my PhD from Johns Hopkins way back in 1992. I then received my medical degree from Harvard Medical School. I came back to Johns Hopkins and completed my residency in neurology at Johns Hopkins. Then I became an assistant professor of neurology at Johns Hopkins and stayed here for many years until I started my own neurology practice called NeuroGrow Brain Fitness Center. And throughout the years, I have done a lot of clinical research and basic science research. And I've learned that many things can put together to improve your ability to think faster, become smarter, and reduce your risk for Alzheimer's disease. I've had many publications in scientific journals, and I have written 3 books for the general public. I love to teach not only the students here at Johns Hopkins, but also students at Harvard Medical School and for the general public. And in this series, I'm going to show you how you can improve your memory and actually become smarter. During our first lecture presentation, I'm going to talk to you about intelligence and how you can become smarter. See, what is intelligence anyway? What is intelligence? Was Albert Einstein intelligent? I think you agree, yes. How about Simone Biles? How about Taylor Swift? How about Oprah? Are these people intelligent? Obviously, they are because they've done something right to be so famous and have done so well for themselves. See, intelligence is a reflection of your brain functions. And more specifically, the outer layer of the brain, called cortex, is where your higher brain functions come from. Your ability to read, write, type, cook, be funny, fix things around the house. These are all different manifestations of functions from different parts of your cortex. So I think it's unfair to say, well, this part of the brain that's good for math means you're smart, but this part of the brain, which is for your ability to be funny or do your taxes or cook or fix things around the house or be a famous singer, these are not intelligence. That is incorrect. Any cortical function, especially when it becomes at a higher level, is a reflection of intelligence. The next question is, well, are you born an intelligent person or can you acquire it? And the answer is yes and yes. We are all born with some innate talents. Some of us are good with numbers just because. Some of us are good with fixing things around the house. Some of us are good about, figuring out where we are in space and, be good with navigation. But we also have the ability to become good at anything we choose to. So let's say you're not good with numbers, and I said, look, I'm not good with numbers. Leave me alone. No, you have the ability to be good at math and numbers if you choose to. We know that from decades of research. Now, there are 3 things you need to do to become smarter and improve the functions of your cortex and your brain in general. Number one, you have to believe you can do it. It's really important for you to have what's called a growth mindset. A growth mindset means that you believe honestly in your heart that you do have the ability to get better at anything. You may not become the master pianist or the best person with mathematics or the best cook, but you have the ability to be good and get better at anything. This is the growth mindset, which is in contrast to a fixed mindset, which says, I'm only good at 3 things and I'm not good at other things. And other people are good at a lot of things, and I'm sorry, I'm not just like them. That's a fixed mindset, which is absolutely wrong. So, the first and most important thing for you to become smarter is to believe that you can become smarter because we know you can. Number two is for you to practice and practice and practice. If you want to become good at anything, drawing, piano, cooking, performing, do whatever it is you want to do, if you practice it, you will get better. And you can get better at any age. Let me give you an example. One of my friends is Nelson Dellis. When he was in his 20s, he He was studying computer science. And in fact, he did receive his master's degree in computer science. And then, when he was about 20 something, his grandmother died of Alzheimer's disease. He was really sad, but he was also afraid that he was going to develop Alzheimer's disease. So he started to memorizing things like for an hour a day, and then 2 hours a day, and then 3 hours a day. And there were some local memory competitions which he participated in. He actually won. And then the next year, he applied for state level competition. And the following year, when he was 25 years old, he participated in the National Memory Championship and he won. He became a US memory champion. This was a computer science dude who suddenly became the US memory champion. And you know what? Over the years, he was better and he won some other championships and then he was not so good. And recently, at age 40, he won that competition again. He was able to beat a lot of younger people and become a US memory champion. So, this is a clear example that you can improve your brain functions at any age. And if you keep practicing, you can be much better than people who are younger than you are or better than you are. The third thing you need to do, in addition to first believing you can be good at things, and number two, practicing to become better at it, is for you to improve the biology of your brain. See, your brain cells, your cortex are living tissues. Like your skin cells, your eye cells, your hair cells, these are living tissues. They need oxygen, they need nutrients, they need essential things in order to function and thrive. So there are many things you could do to improve the biology of your brain. Some things include better diet, better sleep, regular exercise, and reducing your stress. During my upcoming presentations, I'm going to show you all the things you can do to maximize your brain functions and become smarter. Believe me, it is possible for you to become smarter. And I'm going to show you and guide you along the way so that you will improve your IQ. It is possible.